Hello to my Cancerians. Thank you for coming to watch my video. This is your reading for the end of January of 2021. This is for you guys. If this does not resonate with you, you can go watch your sun, moon, or rising. That might fit you better, or maybe all three of them will fit you pretty good. So planetary placements as of right now for Cancer, you guys have, there's nothing in Cancer right now, but in your 7th house, which is relationships, and I do Vedic astrology, which is Hindu, but it is filled with Pluto, Saturn, Mercury, Jupiter, I believe, no, not Jupiter. It's filled with a whole bunch of planets, Saturn and Pluto. So you guys got a lot of going on in your relationships right now. It's kind of hectic for you, maybe. Some of you, it could be a good thing, but you have a lot of energy in your relationship house. So let's see what you guys need to know for the rest of January 2021. What does the Cancer people need to know for the rest of January? Not long left. Another thing, since you guys have so much energy in your 7th house right now, you might want to pay attention to your relationship and make sure that you may try to nurture it a little bit more. You guys are very nurturing people anyway. And so for your relationship, a lot of you might be feeling a little trapped and uncomfortable at this moment, just because you have all of these planets in Capricorn. And so this is pretty interesting for you guys in your relationship area. Let's see. I'm going to check this out real quick. Okay, yeah. If you have Pluto, Sun, Saturn, Jupiter, and Mercury all in Capricorn, and that's your 7th house, the house that's directly below you, and that reflects you as well. So for you, you need to make sure, and also, let's see, I think the 30th, is it the 30th or the 29th? It goes into, Mercury goes the 30th. I think it's the 30th. Mercury will go into retrograde. Yeah, and it moves out of Capricorn and goes into Aquarius. It'll be 2 degrees. So for you guys, that'll be better for you guys. A little bit more energy will be let off. But for the most part, you guys right now have Pluto, Venus, Saturn, Jupiter, and Sun all in your 7th house. So remember to nurture your mate if you are in a relationship right now. If you are married, and make sure that you nurture that. Put a little bit more attention. Focus more on the good things in your relationship and not in the bad things of your relationship. You might, just like I said, you might feel a little trapped and confused and irritated, but yet, depending on what is in your chart as well, what you have going on there. But for the most part, just make sure you pay attention to your relationship, okay? Your relationships are, important. Most people think that their relationships are important anyways, but especially a Cancer. Cancer people are very caring and very loving. They like to take care of their family and their loved ones. Okay. So what I have here for you so far that you need to know for the rest of this month just in a general reading. I do see arguments will occur, something that you need to settle with someone, and this could be relationship because, like I said, you have a lot of planets in that house. Also, the seventh house is not only relationship, but it is everyday, like the people that you are around. Um, it is other people as well. So you might be having a little bit of confrontation with someone in your workspace, or it could be just your marriage or relationship. Um, but I do see a new beginning for you in money, so maybe you will be getting a raise for work, and you will be getting help, maybe in some way help with money. Um, and maybe this argument that you're having, I said dream, but hold on, I'll get to that in a minute. This argument that you are having might have to do with money and a new way of making it. But I do see as well, some of you might be having dreams that may be very strange to you, or maybe that are telling you something. They appear to be something that isn't, but in a disguise to be something else that you need to pay attention to, if that makes any sense. And if you are a Cancer ascendant or moon or sun, then you will understand that you're very intuitive and you have that gift to know the difference. When you have that intuition, you have a good intuition, you have an intuition that brings out what you need to know. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to things around you in your dreams and things that'll happen. Like I said, they might not look or appear to be what you are dreaming, but it will have a resemblance of what you need to know. But I do see you having a happy home life. And you seem to be doing good with money for the rest of the month. It might not be perfect, but you do have the Rich Bitch card, which is the Nine of Pentacles. Also, I see a card of intuition, of power, someone that has, it could be a different person, this could be you, but it is a person that has great knowledge and great power, and that has the ability to see the other side of, there's earth and there's another side. You can see the other side of the spiritual world. And maybe it's you trying to come in touch with the spiritual world. I also see someone that is trying to set you up, maybe, or to betray you in something that you can't depend on somebody else, but you need to pay attention to others that are around you, because it's like, I feel like there's somebody that is trying to throw you under the bus. So make sure you pay attention to all the things around you, all your surroundings, what's happening at work, the people around you at work, and what is going on, because there's somebody trying to throw you under the bus. I do see relationship, love. It doesn't actually have to be love, because it's a Two of Cups, and Two of Cups is naturally a relationship, but it doesn't mean it has to be love as in a male and a female, or sexuality is what I should say, because it can be just a good friendship as well. But I do see maybe some of you are thinking about moving, or you're going to move and you're trying to rearrange, you're trying to get rid of things. As a Cancer, you are prone to hold on to things that mean things to you, because everything means something to you. Everything, you're very intuitive, and you have that energy within you that you can feel you have an attachment to things, as like, I guarantee you, if you are a true Cancer ascendant, moon, or sun, you are a person that really will have something that's probably from your childhood, and you could be 40 some years old. I have a nightgown from when I was 13 that I still wear. Um, I'm a Cancer ascendant by this astrology. But try to go through your things and start getting rid of things. It feels so good whenever you get rid of things and you declutterize your home. But some of you might be getting rid of things so you can feel cleansed, or you can just feel more comfortable and more sorted out and organized. And some of you may be cleaning out to get rid of things so you can move or go a different place. Okay? So that was your general reading. Now let's do love. What do Cancerians need to know about love for the rest of this month, for this week, I guess? Shuffling and the shuffling. Is crappy. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you guys are confused about your love life right now, or you're having issues. And I mean, with all those planets and all that energy in your 7th house, I'm sure that there's some confusion and thoughts going on. Okay, which I think this is really cool, because to me this is the Queen of Chalices and Queen of Cups. To me, this card represents a Cancer. Cancer people are very intuitive. They are very prone to feeling other people's feelings. They can go into a place and they are surrounded by people, and sometimes too many people can be very overwhelming to a Cancer person, because they can feel everybody's emotions, and so they are like a sponge, and it's like they take on all of this, and sometimes it gives us anxiety or makes us feel very out of control. So anyways, that is my sign 4. That's a Cancer, which that's what you are. So what is love like for this week, I guess I should say, for the next few days? Today's the 20th, right? The 21st? It's the 20th. Anyway, so we only have a little bit left, but what do you need to know? So first off, we have the Cancer girl, and she is very intuitive. So pay attention to your intuition, okay? Your intuition is very important. Some of you may be very fertile at this moment, so be aware of that. But some of you might just be creating something in life that you are waiting to happen. You've been waiting for something to come along in your love life, and it's like you're birthing what you have chosen to birth. You have it's like you've been waiting for it. It's like it's mother. She's a pregnant woman, but to me, this is about bringing life to something. It doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have a baby expecting, but it can, and obviously it does mean fertilization, and just bringing life to a situation, and you expecting something to happen, and it's about to come. So also I do see I see betrayal, or this also can be a card of a text message coming towards you, But it could be a message that is coming to you that you feel betrayed about, or a message that you may see from someone else, and it might make you feel betrayed. But I don't see that you are being betrayed at all. I feel like it's just a feeling that you have, an insecurity that you have within yourself. But I do see you guys working together. The people that are in a relationship, you guys are working together. You're working hard, but at the same time, I think you're more concentrated this month on money, making money, and feeling. It's like you're trying to get to that next stage, because you know something's coming, because you have this card. You already have a plan, and it's about to be born. Okay, it's coming, but you're working hard at it, and you're trying to get things lined up. This is about putting your items in a line and getting them ready so you can get to where you're trying to go. But working hard, and you also, again, you have betrayal. You feel betrayed. So right now in your relationship, which, like I said, you have a lot of planets in your 7th house. So right now you have a lot, like Pluto is a weird planet. Pluto will bring either tragedy or something good. Like one minute it can be good and the next minute it can be bad. But you do have Venus there, and Venus is sitting there. Venus is love, but yet it's sitting with all these planets, and it can be confused. So you're feeling confused about your relationship right now, but you have to step back sometimes and look at it from a different point of view, and you need to turn it to, okay, how do I look at this in a different way, because this isn't working. Like, you got to look at it in a different way. But then again, I do see that those are just thoughts that you have, or that they are having, or maybe you both are having, which is very well possible. But I do see a happy home, and like you guys are making money, and you're doing good with that. But just use your intuition and understand that you are having a rough time because of this. All these planets in your 7th house, which is relationship and marriage. So make sure that you nurture your mate and nurture your relationship, because sometimes we forget about it, and we'll go to work every day and do the same thing every day. And it's kind of hard to remember that we do have to nurture our relationships to make them work, okay? So that is your relationship reading for tonight. And thank you for coming to watch my video, and I hope to see you soon. All right, deuces.